Okay, my name is Andrew Rollis, and I'm going to be running for 50th Ward Alderman. I came to this workshop because I know Tom Tresser and I've seen him and heard him speak before, and he's very practical and very good. And I believe in the messages that we're hearing, and that is that we need to change our government to be more reflective and democratic of the people's needs. One of the best things that I, at this particular workshop today, was the morning session and looking at what kind of a Chicago do we want? And we thought about that in terms of a vision and needs and assets. And it really showed me that we don't have the city we want or need, but it's possible. And I really felt this was very inspiring. Thank you.
My name is Cassandra Welch. I live in the 6th District, a part of the Chatham area of Chicago, Illinois. And I came to this program off of information I received online, and I truly learned a lot as far as people running for positions, trying to organize my community and what I need to do, and also being able to get in touch with other folks. So it wasn't like me just sitting here by myself. I feel like I have additional support to be able to help me in working better with my community, and also not only with my community, but with the city of Chicago and the state of Illinois and Cook County itself.
Hi, I'm Al, and I'm with the Mariel Greenwood Community Center in West Summer Park. What I learned today is pretty much unity and coming together for the better part of the community, and really coming up with more creative ideas on how to reach people. I think it's everyone's responsibility, if you live in the city of Chicago, to be an active citizen, to really go out and be a change agent, considering in today's environment where there's so much corruption and apathy. We really need more positive people, and this Harambee was the perfect environment to really empower yourself to do that.
Hi, my name's Diana. I live over in the 5th Ward, and what I took away from this event, what I saw is a number of people from different parts of the city and different socioeconomic levels and ethnicities who desire a more just city and want to be a part of that. And so I think for anyone who's interested in learning more about this huge, what feels really huge, like getting involved and making change, that Civic Lab is a good place to start. I got a lot of practical information about the pieces the simple pieces, the first steps of coming together to make that new just city.
Hi, my name is Christoph Ringer. I live here in the 5th Ward, and I'm really concerned about what it means to live in a just city. I'm concerned about our responsibilities as citizens for one another and for the challenges that our communities face. I really appreciate this workshop. This Harambee really was a way for people to gain knowledge and concrete skills about how to be more actively involved, and more importantly, how to make sure that government actually does express the will of the people and for the city that we want.
I am here to help get the Genis Hippolyte campaign started, and we came here to get some tips and maybe meet a few people of like mind, and we certainly did that. Learned a lot, and I just told someone a moment ago, I bet 20 years from now we'll say, you know what, you remember when we met at that? So that's my story.
Hi, I'm Claire Duggan from the southwest side of Chicago. I run an organization called Illinois 123 Go. It's a civic organization across 1st, 2nd, and 3rd congressional districts. And we're all about building community and growing community to community to community and connecting grassroots power. Today was a great day to bring people together from across the city. I really appreciate Civic Lab for getting us together and helping us to hear great initiatives going on, issues that are touching all of us, issues that aren't touching all of us, so we can understand each other better. And it was just a wonderful opportunity to meet people I didn't know were out there, and I'm so glad I know them now. So if you have a chance, I can't encourage you enough to get to the Harambee, and let's start growing this space and helping each other.
So we just conducted our second Harambee. I am so excited and pumped up. We had an incredible, mighty, brave group of courageous leaders that are doing great work in their wards, in the neighborhoods across the entire city. This was a day of building knowledge, sharing what our vision is, what assets we have in our neighborhoods, in our communities, in our networks, in our families, and then we talked about sort of, who do we want to help deliver our vision and our strategies? What's the profile of the people that we want to bring into this movement? So the Civic Lab is committed to strengthening people who are working on the front lines, fighting for justice and equity across the city, fighting for their families, fighting for more public space, more resources, and we're building a vision, a united Chicago. And so I know myself, Tom, we're all excited about this. This is a great start, and we're going to continue to push forward. We have a whole set of fall session trainings coming up to continue to give people the skills they need so that they can take on the machine, they can take on the issues, and build a better quality of life in their neighborhoods. So this was another great event. Excited, incredible people. They are the true assets and treasures of the city, and they came ready, pumped, committed. And we had a great skills building session around how to start an IPO, independent political organization, how to build it. Where do you start? You start small, and we ended up bringing a great comrade and colleague, Andy Finko, an election attorney, who helped people think through how to get on the ballot and stay on the ballot. And bring change to the city. So the Harambee 2 was a resounding success, and we're on to the next stage of our work, and we're all getting ready. Everybody here is getting ready for the 28th kickoff for the petition drive for the aldermanic and mayoral races. So we are now in the thick of Chicago politics. And so I'm so happy that we were able to give something back to the people fighting for justice and equity in Chicago.
Well, I'm exhausted and thrilled at the end of our second Civic Harambee here at the Lutheran School of Theology. We had a room full of people making democracy today. It was really a beautiful thing to be part of. We had some knowledge sharing, we had some networking, we had some listening and planning and skill building, all towards making Chicago the city that we all deserve, not the city we have. So we had members of the 12th, 25th, and 35th Ward IPOs talk about what they do. We had election lawyer Andrew Finko talk about how to get and keep candidates on the ballot. We had people from at least 20 different wards all share from their point of view of what's going on in their communities. But probably the best thing that we did today was bring groups together to hear their own vision for a better Chicago. We've heard plenty from the mayor and his people, the term world-class city. And honestly, when we hear that, you got to hold on to your wallet and run for the door, because it usually means some BS project like the Olympics or paving over Lakeshore Drive with cactuses or something. But today we heard from the neighbors what they want for their great city. And we're going to put that together and as a report and a white paper and share that with folks. So look for that from the Civic Lab in the next little while. It's part of our effort to grow new leaders all across the city to make this city the city we deserve and love.